Hey, what's up, J-Bays? It's Victoria James, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to be doing a Sephora Recommendations Live. Since I have to be mindful of the time to pick up Nala at 1, I want to make sure that I engage with you guys and, just get your opinions on things, and also do my makeup. So, I've got a whole crew of things that I personally feel like you should pick up during the sale. And we can also talk about like new releases and stuff because I have Sephora pulled up on my laptop. And then I will give you guys some of my recommendations for Sephora Collection as well, because Sephora Collection is 30% off during the sale. Rouge members can start shopping Friday, which is tomorrow, the 28th. And, oh, here they go. They also, for whoever clicked my link for the sharing of the VIB savings, congratulations. I did that on my community page, so you should be subscribed so that you don't miss that sort of thing, my friends. And then the VIB savings event looks like it is running through, let's see what they're telling us here. They said it starts on the 28th. They're not showing on this page when it ends, but I'm pretty sure they're giving us about a week and a half to shop. That's usually how it goes, week and a half, 10 days, something like that. November 5th, if you are in the Boston area, I will be shopping at the Prudential Center for the VIB savings event. So that's my birthday. So if you want to join me for that, I will, after I finish recording, have the link to my Eventbrite so that you could just RSVP. It's not something that you pay for. It's just, I want to know who I'm waiting for in the morning when I get there. So, hey, Sunsaray, thank you so much for coming. I am going to start off, and pardon, I do have the AC on. It's a little humid, so I don't want to sweat through this whole thing. And I just got in the mail the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation, and I got shade 15.5, which I think should work. It looks a lot like everything else behind me, so hopefully it works. I also pulled out the Vanish primer. Before I put that on, though, I'll put a little color correcting primer from Makeup Forever. This is one of my favorite primers, especially if I'm using a low coverage foundation, for example, like a skin tint or something like that. I like to put this on first because then it gives me a little more like correction / coverage. And they have different sizes now, so you don't have to buy the full size. You can actually buy the travel size if you want to try that out. But since they also made the packaging a little bit smaller than the original, so it's a little bit less expensive. It used to be like $38, and I think it's in the 20s now. So you should definitely, whichever color correcting shade is best for you, grab the color correcting version. I think it's really nice. And, Makeup Forever always comes through. So once I have that on, as you can see, it just gives a little bit of like an orange correction to the skin. And then I'm going to put on the Vanish primer. Oh, yeah. Sucker. This pump is a little tight. But yeah, there we go. And I'm just going to pat this in, especially where my pores are like most prominent. And then I am going to actually use this new brush from Westman Atelier. I mean, I feel like if you want to try anything from Westman Atelier, the best you're going to get is that 20% off if you're Rouge. So I did use it once already. There's some of this color correcting on it, why not? But then I just used a little bit of Perry and Spirit on it. So yeah. So this is the 15.5. Let's get the shaky shake. And the official name is Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. I had like 500 points, so I just used it for the $10 off. I ended up getting with tax gains for $50. guys are doing good this morning. All right, let's have a look at the color. Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like that should be fine. Is it going to be perfect? I don't know. We'll see in a second. It looks like it should be fine. I'm going to mirror out and see what that's giving. Good morning, Dr. Randy. Good morning, Deb. Okay, well, this is a good question. Oh, you got 15. Sunsaray said she got 15. She really liked it. I mean, it works. It'll do. You know. Let me try to build it up over here. So should you get the bronzer or the foundation? I would say whichever you're in the market for, Those are two different products, girl. I don't, Do you need another foundation? Because as you can see behind me, I sure don't. And this is like a very small fraction of what I have. So I certainly didn't need another foundation. I just wanted one. So what I would say is, which of those two products do you think you need the most? Because I personally really love the Gucci foundation. I actually have two. I have 450 and then I have 420. And I love it. I really love the Gucci foundation. It works for me. It has that it's a matte finish, but a comfortable one for me. But I also have the Gucci bronzer. I have the Gucci powder. I really love Gucci everything. So what I would say is narrow it down based on what you absolutely need right now. If you already have a red tone bronzer, you don't really need the Gucci bronzer. You really don't. But if you are, in the market for a new foundation, definitely grab the foundation. Seeing how far I can get with that little bit that I pumped out. Yeah. As I'm looking in front of me. All right. Yeah. 15.5 is doing its thing. Looks a little weird on the screen. It looks kind of greenish on the screen, but it does not look like that in person at all. Yeah. That is really nice. Wow. Okay, Hourglass. This is the neutral shade, by the way. And my undertones are neutral. But as I was saying about Westman Atelier, they don't do sales. So your best bet on getting any of their stuff at a discount will be the sale. Or a department store sale. I think that's the only way that would work. Listen, I'm right there with you. So I'm right there with you, girl. Wanting something is fine. That is also fine because every year the VIB savings event falls around my birthday. So every year when people ask me what I want for my birthday, I just look at them. Girl, you know what I want already. Please. Sephora gift cards. That's it. I'm not a hard person to please. I barely put any of this on my nose, but it like blends in really perfectly. Good morning, Tiffany. Thank you, Dr. Reggie. Dr. Reggie was sitting back like, ugh, I don't know about all that, girl. But yeah, this looks really, really pretty. And this finish is lovely. Really, really lovely. Let me see if I can fix the lighting so you guys can see what I see. Okay, I feel like that's truer to what I see, kind of, sort of. That lighting is making me look orange in person. I don't get it. I would rather this because honestly, I look yellow as a mother sucker in that other light. I really like this finish. And I'm happy with the match. So moving on, concealer. I really like this one, you guys. The Ilia concealer. It's the True Skin Serum Concealer, and I have the shade Cayenne. I love this one. I'm going to show you guys why. I'm going to take a Sephora Pro number 57. If y'all don't get this brush during this sale, get it. Just get it, because I have like 3 of these at this point. I love this brush with everything that I am. It's so good. Good idea. Yeah, that's another thing that I really like doing during the sale is restocking. So, especially since Sephora Pro is 30% off, I like to grab as many makeup wipes as I can. Because I use them for more than just like the starting point of taking my makeup off. I actually use my makeup wipes to clean my makeup off my table because I have a white desk. I use them to clean off swatches. So yeah, like the $6 packs of makeup wipes are one of the best things that you can grab during the sale, because then they're 30% off and they're even cheaper. And I mean, it doesn't even get any cheaper than that. You can't even get the doggone store brand wipes for that price. So like, and the ones from Sephora have texture on one side and smooth on the other, so you can really kind of like, you know, scrub. But look at this number 57, y'all. Look at her work. This is the old 57. As you can see, it has like the old style brush handle, but they kept this one when they did the rebranding. So same brush head, it's just black on black now. Oh, just over at your recommendations video. Another thing from Sephora collection that is definitely worth stocking up on, by the way, the lashes. And that includes their Lily Lashes collaboration because it counts as Sephora collection. 30% off. Just gonna go over the edges. My foundation brush. I like to take this one in the corner up a little bit because I have some darkness in the corners of my eyes. Out of control. Not too bad this year, which is very surprising. I'm more so looking to, like, you know, restock, take advantage of the Sephora collection portion of things, and then maybe get some fragrance. Unless somebody's planning to drop during the sale, because we all know that happens as well. So everything's tentative. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. But I mean, would you look at this finish on this concealer? So pretty. Pretty slept on, in my opinion. I don't hear too many people talking about her. This is a really nice concealer. Finish is gorgeous. Color selection is good. Yeah. That is quite lovely. And this number 57, I'm telling you, she's a goat. So let's talk about another girl that I love to death, and that is LYS Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder. This one is one of the newer shades they came out with earlier this year. This is Independent, which is the tan shade, and it has a nice neutral undertone to it, which I love. Because usually, you know, under eye powders for the brown and black girls, they be trying to give us yellow all the time. And it's like, calm down. You know, not everybody is golden, okay? And especially when you're not a golden undertone, golden powder doesn't make any sense. Unless you're trying to correct something. This is LYS. I know I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever powder in a moment, but I just want y'all to see, like, it's so pretty. This powder is amazing. The undertone is what really gets me. I love this undertone. And I don't have a ton of powders like that. Oh, the concealer is Ilia. It's the True Skin Serum Concealer. And they ain't lying. It does look like skin. Blends right in with no problem. Can't get over it. I just can't. So next, Makeup Forever. This is the HD setting powder in the shade 5, Sienna. I'm just going to take Old Faithful here. This is not available anymore, y'all. I apologize. This is the number 61 all over powder brush, but they have somewhat of an equivalent. They're all over powder brush, you know. And I was mentioning in my promotion of the number 80 brush. Do I have that one here? No, right here. This brush is a very nice, it's a bronzer brush. It's sold as a bronzer brush, but it's an all over powder brush as well. Like it has enough wiggle in it, I feel like, for you to be able to do an all over powder with this. So this is number 80, a newer brush. But yeah, I'm just going to take my girl number 61, get it evenly distributed on the brush, and set the rest of my face. Not that I need it, to be honest with you. I just like the finish of this powder. Next, I'm going to sculpt a little bit with One Size by Patrick Starr. This is the Made for Shade Bronze and Sculpt Trio in the shade Deep. I don't need Deep. The last time, the spring sale is when I went and picked this up. I don't need Deep. It's too dark for me. However, comma, I can still use it. And I would go with dark if you're my shade, not deep. But here is the trio, and this is why right here. This is why I say I do not really need this one. I mostly just use these two up here, and then I use this very sparingly to contour. But yeah, let's take another Sephora brush. This is the Contour Pro. It's all look how long I've had this thing. Look at that, almost gone. But this is number 79, and I'm gonna take the center one. Well, I'm going to take this one first. The dark one first, just to start sculpting. I have to proceed with caution with this thing because I'm telling you, it is deep. Lori, if you don't have this yet, you need this. Because I feel like you would absolutely love this. You're looking for the number 50? Yeah. Yep. I like those mini sets that they have, or the, like, you know, the duos with the travel brush in it. I like that. I think if you don't have certain brushes that they're combining, that you should absolutely get them. And the brushes that they're, you know, combining are like really popular brushes for a reason. They're really good. I think that's the only place I'm gonna use that dark shade. Now I'm gonna go into this girl. Center shade here. I'm going to use that to finish things off. And it's like more of a bronzing shade, but it can give me the dimension that I need. And I like to use the, oh shit, sorry. I like to use the top shade to just kind of further blend it into my base. Let's say hi to Solomon. He's sneaking by. Hi. Oh, Nikki, hey girl. Oh yeah, you like it. Good. Oh, you like the dark? Oh, okay, you have deep. So you have this one. Why didn't you let me do that? Why didn't you let me do that? You didn't ask me to do that. Nice. I'm going to just take a little bit more to contour my nose. I don't feel like I have any harsh lines, so I don't think I need that top one. But yeah, I really like this trio. These trios are really good. Now, my favorite part, blush. Blush, baby. And I'm doing cream and powder. So the new Gucci blush, I highly recommend it. This is the shade Warm Berry. This is the one that I think is best for darker complexions. Oh, you have dark. Okay. So how about we trade, friend? I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Let me grab the brush I was using for my blush. I used this girl for my blush. For this blush, because this blush goes on, like with a regular blush brush, it goes on sheer and you have to build it up. It does build, sure. But if you want to just get it on, use a really dense brush like this, like a super tight packed brush. And this is the number 70 Pro Foundation brush. I believe this comes in the duos that Lori was talking about. It comes in the travel size and the larger size like this here. But this, let me show y'all. Let me show you what this do. The Gucci blush is around $50. Oh yeah, definitely just press your powder products. Just repress. It's worth it. So that's what you get. And that was me just pressing in. If you want to dig, then you get, you see that? I'm not going to blend it in just yet so you can see that intensity. So it really hits. Shoot, I don't even need a second blush. With that. I love this color. It don't make any sense how pretty this is. So I add a little extra to the apples. But yeah, I really, really like stamping this one on. I think it looks beautiful. And you know, just because I want to, I'm gonna set it with a powder. My pretty baby. I highly recommend picking this up if you haven't already during the sale. Now mine is customized because I got it on the Hourglass website, but this is actually the Tiger palette. And I'm gonna take this blush brush again, Sephora Pro. I'm telling y'all, I use these. I just be using my Sephoras, okay? This is the blush brush number 96. I really, really love this. I'm gonna take this cute little pink one down here. And I'm just gonna, because it has a little bit of sheen to it, I'm just gonna hit the apples of my cheeks. Just to show y'all. Yeah, the difference. So yeah, we're just gonna add a little bit of sheen to the apples. So pretty. Oh my god. So pretty. That is not all I'm going to use from in here. I'm going to actually use this one as well. I'm just going to flip it over and use that to highlight. The Gucci shade is Warm Berry. It's the deepest shade. So yeah, get y'all this. I'm done with this for now. I am going to come back to use the finishing powder, but done with that for now. I do not have any lash glue, friends. I forgot to pick some up. I'll pick some up later today. But I just wanted to show you really quick what these babies look like. So these are the Sephora collection and Lily lashes, and this is the style Barcelona, my new favorite. Okay, these are stunning. Lily lashes are one of my like top 3 lashes, so being able to get it with Sephora Collections discount, go for it. They have the Miami style as well if you like that one. I believe they have her 3 most popular styles. They have Miami, Rome, and Barcelona. Okay. Let's see what's next here. Okay, so I did all of that and did not grab an eyeshadow. Let's see. Let me think what I should grab. I'm gonna grab something fun. Like, let's grab Patrick Ta. Yeah, let's grab the Patrick Ta palette. This is the Major Dimension eyeshadow palette, number 2. So this is the more rosy toned. Your last year's rouge? Why do you say that, friend? I'm gonna actually hop into the cream and just see what that's giving. I'm going to take a clean, another 57. And sort of blow out the edges. Yeah, absolutely. Let me show you the first one. Here's the first one, color story wise. What I think you meant. So here's the 2 color stories. You got the first one that's all neutrals, and then the top one that's all like rosy tones. Formula wise, I feel like they perform the same. I like his formula, so I felt like, you know, I got the same experience. So that's the cream. That's the dark cream. And I'm going to go in with this deep shade here. It's like the second to darkest shade right there. And kind of set it. Ooh, okay. Listen. Smart move. Congrats on your new babies. And you're welcome, Lori. So I'm basically like one and doneing a smoky look in a way. I'm going to take a slightly wispier brush. This is a BK Beauty 202. And I'm going to take the darker one, the darker or the darkest matte shade. Do the corners. So I'm setting that same cream. I'm still setting the cream. So let's see. I'm gonna take I think this pencil brush will fit nicely. I'm gonna take this pencil brush here and I'm gonna go into this like second to lightest matte shade. I'm starting off with mattes, you guys, but the sparkle's coming. And just kind of wake up this inner corner. You know, well, thank you, and thanks for checking us out across the pond. I hope one day that changes. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe it's the competition, you know, Harrods and Liberty London, all them girls don't want Sephora over there. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. And I mean, Sephora is all the way over in the East. So I need them to also be in the UK. UK? Yeah, they're not in the UK. Yeah, that's what I mean, I don't know about that, but they haven't had it. And I was talking to Fumi about that too. I don't know if you guys watch Fumi de Salovold, but I was talking to her about that a while back. Whenever she comes to the States, she shops at Sephora. About as long as I've known Mo Makeup, Mo Beauty. Yeah. So that's an all matte look for you guys. But I am going to add a little sparkle. And do the lower lash line, of course. But I'm going to find a way to add some sparkle. So I'm going to use actually this lip brush because it's very like tightly packed and I can't find my other brush that I would normally use. So I'm going to use this and dip into this like iridescent one in the middle that has like a duochrome. Actually, my fingers will do just fine. Thank you very much. So that's what that's giving. What? Oh my God, it just opened. Sephora just opened in the UK. Oh, okay. Well, excuse me. Just came. Oh, wow. Wow. That is amazing. Listen, I need some vlogs, friends. I need some vlogs from my London friends. You know, I need to see what it's giving overseas. Because I know that I think it's the Singapore Sephora is litty. And so is the one in the Emirates. So there's what that duochrome is giving. I put it right on top of the lightest shade that I put on my eyes. And I'm also going to take this darker one in just a moment. But I just wanted to show you what that's giving. And then I'm going to take this darker shade here and tap that on the rest of my lid and blend it into the duochrome. So pretty. Hi, Chic. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done one, so check out Amira's beauty blog. Thank you. Thank you, Sunsaray. So that is what the shimmers are giving. So there's a matte version and a shimmer version. So I'm going to even things out now because I am, you know, going to go pick up the baby. I don't want to be looking crazy. So we used all of the textures in here. Let her out of there. So yeah, we used all of the textures in the palette. We started off with the cream base. We started off with the cream base and then the mattes and the shimmer. So you see all the textures here. So that was, I was working on my inner corner there. Go. And finishing off with that darker shade. So friends, who's going to see Wakanda Forever in about 2 weeks? Because I am. I just saw The Women King, and you know what? Don't let anybody talk you out of going to see that. That's all I can say. Go see it. It is chic. Agreed. Because it's a struggle to get it to show up on me. It does, but it's not my go-to because it just barely shows up. So I need them to come out with a darker one. For sure. Hey, Debbie. Yeah. I mean, girl, when I tell you, I embarrassed the hell out of myself in that theater. Towards the end of the movie, I was like, that's right! Woo! I was sitting there, yes! Everybody was laughing at me. I couldn't hold it in. Everyone was laughing at me. I did not care. I was like, listen, this movie's good. Enjoyed every second. What you trying to do, honey? Trying to grab your phone watch.
Where is it?
I don't know, babe.
You're opening this.
Oh, the curtains. Sorry. Okay. So I'm gonna finish at the bottom. When I tell you, like, it was a literal involuntary response. I could not help myself. I could too. Honestly, I could go see it again. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. I hate that. Let me tell you, I can't wait to go see Wakanda Forever. I plan to like go closer to the city to go see it because I want that like fellowship. I want that community. I want that like, you know, that feeling you get when there's a whole bunch of people in a space that feel the same way about something that they're just really excited about. Like when you go to a concert, you know, like that kind of feeling. When I was in high school, I went to see Sin City, and that was so much fun. Same thing when I went to see 8 Mile. I wasn't an Eminem fan back in high school. You know, all that excitement. I love that feeling. Oh, wow. That would be amazing. I hope that happens for y'all. I'm just using the 2 darker matte shades on the bottom. Did y'all know he turned 50? Man, listen. They said Eminem turned 50. I said, first of all, he looks great. Secondly, what? So I'm cleaning off that brush with that same makeup white. I'm just going to dry it off a little bit on my little Target dress here. And then I'm going to dip into the lightest shimmer right there. I know, right? Listen, how the hell did that happen? Because that, how old am I? I'm turning 38 next Saturday. And I know his daughter recently graduated, like a couple years ago. Right. Well, that is a look with the Patrick Ta Age of Dimension eyeshadow palette 2. You like it? Listen, I might pop into Sephora today just to get a little, get some swatches in. I think that's a good idea. Oh, I didn't pull out any eyeliner. Hold on a second. This is a Patrick Ta one. This is like a copper. And then I think they have I have the burgundy one too. Is it? No. I could have sworn I had the burgundy one. Yeah, this one here. Okay, so this is another. Wait, what Lori say? I won't disagree. I will not disagree. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. This is the burgundy. This is one of the more recent. I think this came out with these 2 liners came out with the eyeshadow palette, so they're meant for it. I'm just gonna like tight line with it too. He's so angsty and broken, like right along with your girl. When I was in high school, I was so depressed, and his music really spoke to me. So. Gonna take the copper one. Oh shoot. Hold on now, gosh darn it. Hold up. It's about to clean out. Hold on now. But yeah, I'm gonna take the copper shade. Yeah, they are, even though the product just came out. They have a really nice consistency. This copper color I feel matches up with the inner corner color that I just put on. I'm going to jump back into the burgundy and just kind of mix the colors together in the middle there. And then just to keep in line with Patrick, I mean, why not? I am gonna take his brow pencil, which is very thin and great, and just fill in my brows. You know, let's finish these eyes up, you know? I think this is dark brown. Yes, this is the dark brown shade. So this is the major brow defining pencil and dark brown. I'm just gonna fill in wherever it's sparse. So I had to go pick up my Sephora box from a drop-off area because I was out all day yesterday, honey. UPS said, you know what? Here, we're gonna leave this down the street. You go pick it up there. And so I went to go pick up my box, right? When I tell you that guy was trying to keep me in there for some reason, I don't understand. But I was like, yeah, I'm me. And he's like, okay, because if you're not you and you have somebody else trying to come and get it, and I'm like, but I'm me. Here you go. Like, I don't need to hear all that. Give me my box, let me go home. But yeah. And you know, he kept calling me like every pet name there is, baby, sweetie, gorgeous, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, I would wait for Pat's Black Friday sale. Don't buy any Pat McGrath. Don't buy any Pat McGrath. Don't buy any Natasha. Who else? Oh, you guys, I don't know if you're into Lila B, but one of the J-Bays told me in the community page that Lila B's going out of business. They're having a 50% off final sale on their direct website, and I just bought some stuff last night. So I would absolutely go there instead of the Sephora. Morning, shoe lady. So there we go with the old brow pencil there. Lila B. Rex. First of all, this. This is the Glisten Glow Skin Illuminator in Be Captivating. This. Is that like, can you even? So pretty. I'm also, I used to have the lip oil, but I literally used it up. Like I actually used the whole thing, which is not common for me at all, especially considering my collection. So I would recommend one of their lip oils. They have a nice fat applicator. So, so pretty. Definitely get one of the lip oils. And I think they're only like $15 or something. because of the sale. Then I would try if you can find one of their cheap ones. I couldn't get one of the cream blushes because the shade that would work for me was sold out, so I didn't get that. But I did grab the 2 darkest concealers and one of the eyeshadow quads, whichever one wasn't sold out. But yeah, the 2 biggest recommendations would be that illuminator, and you can get the mini if you have like a lot of highlighters and you don't really want to get a big one, but you can get the mini one. And Chelsea really likes the oil. They have like a face oil, and I think she also uses the mist. But I didn't grab those things because I have a bunch of setting sprays and stuff that I like. Is it on sale at Blue Mercury? Because it's 50% off on their website. They're on Sephora, Blue Mercury. I think Lila B's on a couple of other websites. Like they might be on Violet Gray. Let me tell you something. Lychee juice is my jam. Oh, okay. So if y'all prefer to shop Blue Mercury, Sunsaray says that also 50% off there. Thank you, because I'm going to hop over there and see if I can get the other things I couldn't get. I love Lila B stuff. Like, I hate that they're going out of business. And I know that has a lot to do with good old Ponderosa. What you doing on my laptop? This little green bug just crawled in through the crack in the window. Oh, good morning, Aurelia. So what else are you guys looking at? Any recommendations for me to add to my cart? If you guys can tell, like I'm kind of going in the opposite direction to help fill it in. And then I'll do this, like blend it in. And finish off by like shaping the top. Yeah, love it. Ooh, yes, absolutely. I want to try some of those Dior transfer proof lippies. I really like Dior lip colors. Oh, commodity. Okay. So I don't have, like I said, I don't have any lash glue. That's on my list. I'm gonna pick up like 3. So I'm just gonna go in with this volumizing mascara from YSL. I saw that YSL just released another all-nighter foundation, and this one's like glowy. So I do want to try that as well, because it wouldn't be me if I didn't buy every freaking foundation in the world, right? Ridiculous. Let me curl my lashes a little. I don't need too much help, child. They already curl. The way I just grazed this mascara wand with my knuckle. Okay. New Prada. Oh, me? gonna wear, actually, that's what I have right here for the lip. Oh my God. I was like, did I pick that or did I change it? But yeah. Because no savings event is complete without getting yourself some Gucci. As a matter of fact, they have a trio of 3 of their best shades. Goldie Red. Is it Goldie Red or Odalie Red? It's one of their reds. And it also has the Painted Veil and Mona Leslie Cameo in it. Let me tell you something, friends. If you are Rouge, you get yourself that trio. If you don't have any of them, if you don't have any of those colors and you've been saying to yourself, I should get me some Gucci, this is an amazing deal because they're $42 each. And girl, you get 3 for less than $100. And then you get the 20% off. It's like getting one free. Don't you pass that up. I'm not playing with y'all. Sitting over here letting my mascara get dry. So I've taken to using 2 different mascaras on my lashes, like one for the top, one for the bottom. Like a huge deal. It's crazy. You do that? Absolutely. It's one of the best mascaras. As a matter of fact, I gotta add one to my cart. I said I wasn't gonna buy no mascara because I have like 9 of these open. But no, Portia, it is not. No, ma'am. Don't do that. Just got some on my damn face. Gucci's mascara does like a little bit of everything. So it's not a full volumizing mascara, but it does add a little something. It adds a little length, a little curl, a little volume. So yeah, as I was saying, I like to the Tower 28. Oh, the mascara from Tower 28? Okay. Yeah, that Gucci palette, don't do that to yourself. Mine just sits really pretty in my drawer. I use it every now and again because I have it. But if I could do it all over again, I wouldn't buy it. It's pretty though. They got us with that packaging. They really did. Well, I'm wearing the Gucci today. I would say if you like a vibrant look, like for example, Popette from Westman Atelier, then get that if you don't have it already. I would get that. Wait for Gucci to come out with some more shades. So yeah. Just gonna wait for that to dry. And see if I could just flick it off. There's my little 57. Concealer. Oh, right here. Sorry. Okay. Uh-huh. That's right. Thank you. Flick right off. And so we are down to lower lashes. I wanted to use a different mascara for my lower lashes. I did not grab it. Give me 1 second to grab it. I thought for sure I pulled out the Ilia mascara, didn't it? What? Wait a minute now. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because it's not in there. Did I drop it? It's not. Yeah, I took it out. What's going on, bro? Got my Ilia. Nah, I know I'm not losing my mind. Let me just put my brow wax on real quick. Okay, well, good. I'm glad I could help you make that decision with what I'm currently wearing. I did use a really dense brush to apply it. So let's show you what that looks like. I used a foundation brush to apply it. The number 70 from Sephora. So if you have something similar to that shape, that'll work perfectly. Listen, everyone was got by that packaging, Lori. Everyone, because it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So I would say if that's what you're gonna get it for, that $50, $55, I would get it for $55. Yeah, if somebody gave me a gift card, I would get it for $50. But that 20% off ain't cutting it for me. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of my Brow Freeze from ABH and go ahead and put that on my brows here. Oh, look at that. Oh. The only reason that I'm saying not to get it is because I don't feel like those the shades last, and I don't have a lot of eyeshadow that fade. Just 5 Gucci lipsticks. Oh Lord, I have 12 up here, so I'll go ahead and swatch what I have for y'all. The mattes are my girl, but they're really, really comfortable. So you don't have to worry about them being drying because they're not at all. The matte is my favorite formula, but I do have a metallic, a sheer, and I think I have a satin maybe. I have tried the Brow Freeze before my pencil, yes. I like the Brow Freeze on top. Yeah, that works out best for me. A little dollop too much right there. Yeah, that feels nice. Thank you, Aurelia. I appreciate that. Yeah, you do only get a small amount. Let me show you, let me just pull down this whole thing here. I've got all my girls right here. Since we're on our way to the lips, may as well pull them out. And this isn't gonna work now that I've done my whole face. So let me show you guys. Your opposite, freeze first. I feel you. This is Agatha Orange. This is an OG, and she is broken. But listen, I'm not getting rid of her. I refuse. My sweet girl. My booski. So there's Agatha Orange. I mean, it's like I'm falling in love all over again. Ugh. Next we have Three Wise Girls. This is like a coral, like a poppin' pink leaning coral. Boom. I mean, shit, that actually doesn't even look coral. I'm not mad at that either. I kind of want to put that on. Yeah. They're very creamy, so they are prone to breaking. But yeah, there's Three Wise Girls. I really love that shade. There's something about it that just really rocks my world. We've got Love Before Breakfast. Oh, Jiminy Christmas, y'all. Oh. Like, would you look at her? Yeah, don't talk yourself out of that, Deb. It's like, if there was ever such a thing as a universally flattering orange, okay? Like, it's crazy how perfect that looks on everybody. Look at this Love Before Breakfast. Can you just... let me tell you something, the colors, all right? The colors. The color selection from Gucci is insanity. And my Boston Sephora has the entire range sitting out for you to swatch. Okay. Next up is Tacey Hazel. Y'all know this is one of my girls. Is Tacey Hazel in the trio? Can somebody check for me, please? Is it Tacey Hazel or is it the Painted Veil? Look. Girl. You got Cassie Magenta. Ooh, I want to try that. I mean, what? Ain't that a word? I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I really wouldn't. Yeah, there you go, Deb. Painted Veils in the trio. All right. And I have that coming up for you, sis. The Painted Veil. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, I ended up giving my mom one that's coming up. I ended up buying her one. This is the Painted Veil, and that is just the ultimate nude for your brown liner. Hey, Juju Beans. Hey, Pretty Kiwi. Like, yeah. This is like the undertone on this is supreme. Okay. Then we've got the Vamp. And this is Toni Purple. This is the one that my mom tried and she said, oh yeah, I need you to grab that for me. Look. We're just going to savor that. The richness. The depth. And the opacity on all of these. Like, it is there. Absolutely. Next, we've got Odalie Red, which I do believe is in the trio. If I can get a confirmation from y'all on that. Odalie Red is also in the trio. This is such a... Ooh, let me bring that down low. Because this one broke too. This is such a beautiful red. The vibrancy of it all. That is such a good red. Mona Leslie Cameo. Now, I know this is in the trio. Yep, this is in the trio as well. And this girl. Woo! Come on, somebody. Goldie Red is in the trio. Okay. It's still, I mean, they're all pretty. I think Goldie is more blue leaning than this one. Like a more universal red. But listen, you cannot go wrong with that trio. Please put that in y'all's cart. I'm serious. I mean, it is like a beautiful introduction to this formula. A beautiful introduction to Gucci lipsticks if you don't have any. Whoo! Tiffany. You trying to tell me you don't own this, Tiffany? You don't own Mona Leslie Cameo, ma'am? As much as I've been standing for this since the debut of these lipsticks. This was my first. I feel like it was either the Paint and Veil or Mona Leslie Cameo, or I bought both. I bought both of them at the same time, and I wore them together. I can't. Okay, friend. I'm holding you to it. This one, these two, Mona Leslie Cameo, the Painted Veil, and Agatha Orange were my first three. And then I just went off the rails after. So that's all of my mattes. These are all of my mattes, and then I have three that are different formulas. So let's have a look at those. I have a sparkle, like yeah, this is like a glitter formula. Or is this the metallic? This is the metallic. Okay, this is the metallic, and this was a recommendation from Michelle Wang. This is Letty Orange. Let me put that here. Isn't that beautiful? Doesn't that look like bronze? I love this shade. There's something about it for me that I live. It's almost like Mona Leslie Cameo in metallic. It just has a little more like of a bronze. Yeah, this is so pretty. So pretty. And it has a very nice opacity to it. But not too much. It doesn't make you look like you have metal lips. Yeah, this is such a pretty shade, right? A wearable metallic. A wearable metallic. And then I have a sheer. A sheer. This one is goodness gracious. Marguerite Jade. There we go. This one is Letty Orange, and it comes in the star caps. Letty Orange. Letty. This next one is a sheer. Comes with the floral cap. And this one is Marguerite Jade. Look at that. Oh. Y'all, this is the one that you put in your purse and take it everywhere with you. Marguerite Jade. Let's throw her on real quick. Boom. You see that? Keep this in your purse. The sheer to me is such a beautiful hybrid coming from Gucci, because this feels just as substantial as like a satin lipstick. It feels that way on your lips and provides the nourishment of a balm, but the sheer isn't too sheer. Like you could see that on my lips, you know? The opacity is like perfection. Yeah, get it from Selfridges. I would say, honestly, outside of sales, if you can get it overseas at Selfridges and you have that international shipping, it's a much better situation. So that is Marguerite Jade from the Shears. And then I believe this is my glitter one, which is Madge Red. Girl. Y'all, let me tell you something. Look at her. Look, y'all. Come on, Holiday. This is it. You don't see glitter particles. It just catches the light. There's no glitter particles here. But you can see the difference between what this is giving and what this is giving in terms of like what's the difference. Yeah, okay. Let me put this red one on because I like forgot how much I loved it. Now I'm still watching it. I'm like, I want to wear it. Oh man, I'm sorry, sis. But I mean, you see it. You see it. This is a really cute color for like okay, you didn't like this one. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that combo. You know, we're here. So why not? I'm gonna take from Natasha Denona, I'm gonna take the Lala pencil and put that on. Oh, hey girl. I didn't see you come in. Hi, Wanna Be Natural. Hi, Octavia. So his laptop is like whirring. Anyway, we're gonna put that red on. Put a little bit more on the middle. Now I definitely like I don't feel like this goes with the look, but but I wanted to show you what this is giving. Ooh. Yes, congratulations. Congratulations, girl. Yeah, this is how you did it. See, I'm living. I'm absolutely living. Absolutely. I mean, look at that is so like sophisticated, you know? Oh my goodness. Let me get another white. Okay. I'm gonna leave the swatches on for a little bit. I think as far as like what I want to wear for this look, leaning towards Three Wise Girls. Yeah. Yeah. It's such a rich red. that liner on. Gotta turn that off, baby. Gotta turn that off.
What?
The music, honey. Oh yeah, she wants the Tom's toothpaste because she doesn't like the feeling of the one from the dentist. It's got a little bit of fluoride in it, so she's like, I don't like it.
She was using before.
Yeah. So let's look for Three Wise Girls. Here we go. Let's try this on. I want to gloss this up, but I do love it. I want to gloss this up. So let me see what I can find that gives me what I want. I think a Tom Ford gloss would be nice with this. I just pulled back. $5, I think. I think so. Yeah, for your one and only child, yes. Oh, she has been so spoiled this week, you guys. And yesterday we went to the pet store. We were thinking, you know, oh yeah, we're totally gonna get this puppy. And it didn't work out that way. And oh man, Nala was so broken by that. And it just hurt my heart. I didn't cry, but I wanted to. I just felt so bad that she couldn't get the puppy. I mean, he was perfection. Okay, he was a Yorkie poo. He was like black and brown, so sweet and cute and just awesome. He was just awesome, you guys. And I said, okay, we couldn't get him yesterday. And Nala, you know, she's been saying she wants a girl. So I said, you know, I don't think this is our dog. I don't think this is our dog. Sorry, I just got completely sidetracked by your comments. But yeah, she was really devastated. I mean, I'm talking, she cried for the rest of the day, like on and off. And I said, okay, she really, this was a big deal to her. So I am going to save up some money and I am going to diligently look for exactly what she wanted. And I am going to surprise my baby on Christmas with a puppy. That is going to be her gift from Santa. And I just feel like that's the best way to do it. I'm not going to talk about puppies anymore. I'm not good. Like, I'm just not even going to like bring it up. And it's such a, like, it's not that far away, you know? So yeah, that's how we're going to do it. And yeah, so these are all my Gucci lippies. And I'm not mad at the lip anymore. I actually, ooh, hold up. Hold on, there we go. I kind of like made a boo-boo there. The Yorkie poo was cute, you guys, like super cute. I need something with a poodle in it because I have a pet dander allergy. A Maltese poo is more ideal because Maltese and poodles both have hypoallergenic qualities. Oh, I haven't had a dog since mine passed away back in like 2014. I just wasn't ready. And then once I became ready for a dog, I was like, okay, well, I have a daughter. Let me let her get a little older. And so now I'm like, okay, it needs to be something that likes us both. Yeah. But anyway, they had a precious little cockapoo, a little cockapoo, and he was a sweetie, but he was a little whiny. And I was like, let's check out the little black one over there. And Nala was like, I like this one. I like this one, just because she held that one first. Once she held that Yorkie poo, it was over. And I'm like, oh. My husband didn't want a little dog at first, but he actually liked the dog. He ended up liking it by the end. And I was like, this is just so messed up that we came to dog, because they had like different financing options, but the option that we wanted to do was only applicable if you lived in Rhode Island. So that's why we couldn't get him. And I was like, you know what? We're not going to finance the dog. We're going to just buy the dog. So let's do that. Let's save up the money. I mean, $2,000 for a dog is a lot, in my opinion. Probably not to a lot of other people, but to me, $2,000 is a lot for a dog. So we're going to have to save that up. And I've decided that Nala. Yeah. Shih Tzus that was what my dog was that passed away. And he was just a doll. He was so sweet. He was such a good boy. His name was Caramel. And the Shih Tzu that they had at the pet store was also a boy, and he was the same color as Caramel. But my allergies have developed over time, so I would have to have a Shih Poo as opposed to just a straight Shih Tzu. But I do love them. I love the breed. I think they're amazing. I used to volunteer at the animal shelter in Boston. I just love it. Yes, they do. My dog was a shelter dog. Yeah. So I keep checking back, but ultimately I think I just want to start with a fresh puppy and let Nala grow up with it. Because it was really heartbreaking to lose my boy after just a couple of years. He was a senior when I adopted him. But yeah, you guys, should I try a gloss? Should I go in with a gloss, or are we good? My pup ended up hating doggy daycare just because he had separation anxiety. And I felt so guilty. I was like, I'm just going to leave him at home. Yeah. That's a good way to go, too. I'm liking the matte, you guys. Yeah, I've been checking for like months now, just trying to see if I could get either exactly what she wanted or just get something that's, cute and young. But right now it just seems like a lot of the dogs that are coming in are like Chihuahua mixes or what's the other one? I saw a lot of like beagles for some reason. I've been like Southern New England or Southern Massachusetts. So yeah. I think that they're just ideal for farms and stuff. And that's a lot of what's around me. I'm not in a farm area, but 10-minute drive will put me in there. So we can go apple picking near the house. So that's, what it is. Lots of like terriers and stuff like that. So, yeah. It's all good though. I want her to have what she really wants as her first dog, I am going to register that dog as an emotional support animal because it will be just as much for me as it is for her. I'm going to be taking care of that dog the majority of the time. And she's going to be playing with it and walking it and, doing all the fun stuff for her age. So I'm glad that I could do some swatches for you guys and try out this foundation because, listen, this is nice. Let me do my finishing powder. Y'all let me forget my finishing powder. Let's bust out my other favorite limited edition brush, and this is the featherweight powder brush. Thank you. Yeah, they're so good. All right, so I've got a good amount of that finishing powder on my brush here. Oh, Octavia, no worries. You can go ahead and catch that replay, sis. And I'll be back. Nala's in school all the time now, so whenever I have time to jump on here, I certainly will. Oh, you did? She's a great actress, man. She really is. Just want a little bit of that, like, diffusing there. All right. So that's all she wrote. And then I'm just going to throw a little bit of this Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray on. The Featherweight collection, right? What is wrong with them? Let me tell you something. I got them all. I think I got them all. I got this one here. I got the complexion brush. It's up there. I got the complexion brush from the Featherweight line. I got the highlight brush, that long one. And then I got this one. I think there were 4 brushes, though, if I'm not mistaken. But I got the 3 big ones. And I love them. They are bomb. I'm trying to get rid of this, y'all. It's like almost gone. Is she? What movie is she doing for Harley Quinn? Is it Batman or is it Suicide Squad? Yeah, I really like that setting spray. Am I going to end up buying that again? I don't know. This setting spray to me does provide a little bit of like luminosity. I use the Hermes brush sometimes. I use it because I have it. I still don't recommend you buy it if you haven't bought it. I really don't. But I use it because I have it, like I said. But yeah, this gives a little luminosity. So if you have for example, if you have a foundation or like if you've set yourself and you feel like it's a little too matte, that's when I would go in with this type of setting spray. But I do find it's really nice. Oh, Joker 2. Okay. Their concealer is fire. I hate that they made me have to throw it away because it was acting a fool. But yeah, I got rid of that. But yeah, it is really beautiful. I'm gonna try the one that's in a stick and see how I feel about that. Oh, it's great for dry skin. This spray right here, yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna be. Let me see what time it is. Okay, so I can go ahead and fill in that description box for you guys now. I can't believe we've been in here for an hour and 40 minutes. Oh my gosh, you guys love me and I love you back. Thank you for rocking with me. As far as fragrances, really, really quick. As far as fragrances for the sale. Some that I have my eye on would be Fleur. Where is it? I should probably click on new fragrances, right? Like Dove it. Come on, girl. This ain't your first rodeo. My husband's laptop is driving me crazy. Now, come on. Ma'am. Let me go to my loves list because this ain't it. Those are from Ferenz Fashion on Instagram. If you go to my Instagram and look up that picture of me wearing those earrings, I should have like her tagged on there. If I don't, just hit me up on Instagram. I'll get you to where you need to be. But I usually try to tag her when I wear her earrings because she was kind enough to send them over. So I want to, promote her as much as I can. So yes, okay. For fragrances, I really enjoy Floral Street. Really nice niche brand. And they have a Wonderland Peony that I sampled and I really loved it. So yeah, Wonderland Peony is on my list. And they actually have a holiday set that's only $89 and it comes with the travel size and the full size bottle. So I think that would be a really great purchase during the sale. Then let's go down. I hate doing this on my tablet. On my laptop because it does not show enough at a time. Okay, Black Lotus, also from Floral Street. Oh God, this just the notes. Let me read y'all the notes. It's a woody, spicy scent, and it has jasmine, saffron, and papyrus as the key notes. Burberry Elixir. I have smelled Burberry Elixir. I think it's really gorgeous. I do want to try the more intense Her. That is on my list as well. The description of this Black Lotus is complex and multifaceted. Sweet, honeyed, scented centifolia rose adds depth to the stronger, spicy nuances by way of red peppercorn and saffron. Black Lotus is powerful, spicy, woody, and it's a classic English rose with attitude. Once smelled, forever adored. She will be mine. She will be mine. I ended up purchasing the sunflower scent in honor of my late grandmother because she absolutely loved sunflowers. And it is I'm going to turn off my husband's laptop. It's one of my favorite scents for like every day. Moving on down the list here. Myth from Elise Brooklyn is another one that I plan to pick up. They also have a gift set, holiday gift set. And that one comes with a makeup pouch or just a pouch. And inside is the full size bottle and the travel spray for $105. Now, one of their fragrances is $100. So I feel like that's a great deal. Also, you would get just over $20 off if you are Rouge. Then, yep, I have the Her Elixir. Is that the one that you were talking about? Okay. The Mugler Alien Goddess Perfume Intense. Absolutely, because I love. Am I almost halfway done with mine? I think I am. Okay, yeah, that's on my list. I also have the Gucci Beauty Mist on here, just throwing that out there because I know one of you mentioned that as well. Jasmine and Sambac and Marigold Intense from Jo Malone London is also on my list. A large bottle of the Velvet Rose and Oud because I love the one that I have so much. Oh my God, it smells so good. Okay, I heard the Burning Cherry stinks from Kayali, so I won't be getting that. Oh, Killian's Moonlight in Heaven. Let me read y'all the notes on that one. Why am I like this? Sandbach, Jasmine, and Mango. What, like it's the same notes. I love it. But yeah, that's what drew me to it. Libra, the Intense. There's like, because I like intense fragrances because I don't like to spray a lot. That's one thing. And I want you to get a whiff when I walk by now. You know? So I like the more intense versions. I do have a sample of Libre, but I never fully committed to it until I smelled the Intense and I said, oh yeah, that's it right there. So I do like Libre a lot. Velvet Rose and Oud, yeah. It's so good. It's so good. So yeah, the Moonlight in Heaven will be my next Killian purchase. I think I have 2 Killian fragrances so far. There's a niche brand called Dead Cool. I think that's how you pronounce it. Dead Cool. Milk is their fragrance that I wanted to try. They have like a barcode on the front of their bottle. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Warm scented with notes of amber, bergamot, and white musk. That's their milk fragrance. And that is just, that's great. Another fragrance that note that I really enjoy, 2 actually, are incense and resin. Do you guys have any fragrances that have those notes in them? Because I really like those. Jump on that chic, if just in case it is. Shoot, jump on it. Why are you this hilarious? Another one that I love is Noir Extreme from Tom Ford. And they've come out with another one like in the gold bottle. I think my husband used up his whole bottle that we got for him. So I'm probably going to pick that up for him. Fleur, here it is. Fleur's Apricot Privé is another one that is on my list. Oh man, I want to try that one, or at least smell it. Hopefully I can smell it at the Boston location. So yeah, those are my fragrance recommendations for you guys. I'm still laughing at her. But yeah, you guys, those are my fragrance recommendations. I want to make sure I get off here in time so that I can fill in this description box before I have to go pick up the baby. So I'm going to get on out of here. I really enjoyed my time with y'all. And for the recommendations that I've mentioned in the video, I am going to have to watch it back to give you guys a list. So give me a little bit of time on that. But as far as what I'm wearing today, I'll go ahead and link that for you, as well as the Gucci shades that I swatched. I don't have any House of Sillage. No, I'm not up there yet, y'all. They ain't reach out to me. I mean, I guess I could buy it, but I also want to get one of them boxes. So you go once I'm back in the saddle, you know, like I feel like I'm halfway there, right? I'm halfway to my 5,000 mark that I was on my other channel. No, you're not lying. That's what makes it so funny. There you go. All right, you guys. Like I said, if you're in the Boston area, or if you are going to be in the Boston area next Saturday, I'm going to be over at Prudential Center doing a little shopping. And if you want to say hi, please do. I did meet one of y'all at the last Sephora event, so that was really cool. You too, Aurelia. Thank you for coming by. Oh, wow. Oh, no, she did. She was not feeling it. Which one did you get? So we can avoid it. Let's make sure we know, y'all. Some of them I think are gorgeous, like the ones that have animals on them. Like they have one I think that has like an iguana or a turtle or something like that one. I just love that. I think that is such gorgeous packaging. And then their travel like tubes. I think those are gorgeous too. Something about it reminds me of almost like kind of old school perfumes too. The sort of like the part that would be the cupcake, um, that would be like the cupcake wrapper. That part looks like the glass. I think that part is pretty. Whispers of entanglement. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to look at their website again because I want a couple of things. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much. Don't forget, as far as like brush recommendations outside of Sephora collection, I like this. Y'all seen, boom, she's seamless. Okay. So this is really tightly packed. Very nice. And I do believe that you would end up getting like almost $30 off of it if you're Rouge. So definitely worth checking out. Oh, she don't like Delina? Okay, girl. All right. Tiffany, I love you, girl. I love you. And I love all of you, actually. We're all so honest in here and just like the fellowship of it all. I really miss it. And I can't wait to come back a little bit more. But yeah, you guys, thank you. Thank you so much for sticking around. It is almost 2 hours in, you guys. Yeah, I've got like 20 minutes before 12. So let me get on out of here, you guys. Thank you so much again for sticking around and hanging with me and enjoying the process of putting this look together. I do hope that some of my recommendations helped you. And yeah, I'm gonna get on out of here. Love you guys. Bye.